Hello everyone and welcome to another Wifflepitcher video, and in this video I'm finally doing it, my 100 subscriber Q&A. Now at this point we've already hit 200 subscribers. I'll probably pop it up on the screen somewhere. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for hitting this insanely crazy cool milestone, and it's just been one of my favorite things I've ever done was start this YouTube channel. So I really appreciate what you guys have done and the support you've given me, and you know, the opportunities that this YouTube channel has given me, even as I've only started maybe 3 months ago, something like that. But yeah, I just really thank you guys for all the support you've given me, and I just really appreciate it. It's really weird talking to the camera. I don't normally do this, but let's get started with this Q&A. My first question is from @PlayBallProductions on YouTube, and it's, what have you learned about making a sports YouTube channel? What I've learned about making a sports YouTube channel is that you really have to find your niche, but finding your niche is really not that hard. It's just really what you're good at, what you want to do on YouTube. But what you have to do is you really have to use your own style and somebody else's style and mix it together and create your own thing. So for me, what I did was I enjoy watching this YouTube channel called The Quarterback Plug on YouTube, if you know what that is. But I really like watching that content. It's different from what you normally see from a sports channel. What he does is he goes around to these high schools and he films the players, or sometimes it's pro players, sometimes it's college players, and he just films them, and it's just like, if you watch one of his videos, then it's actually really similar to mine. And so I adapted that style into Wiffleball, and I found something, it really clicked, and it resonated with a lot of people, and it got a lot of views and got a lot of likes and stuff. So I just kept doing it, and you know, I also started doing different style edits and just different things that I've enjoyed doing, and I found a spot where I'm content, and like I really like the content that I'm making, and I also think it's doing well on YouTube. That's what you have to do when you make your sports YouTube channel, is that you really need to find something that you're good at, make sure it's quality content, and also it needs to be something you enjoy, and it needs to be something that is different from what's out there already, but also something that people would definitely want to watch. This next question comes from my good friend, the Wifflehouse YT, or Wifflehouse Blitzball. How did you first get into MLW? I'm pretty sure it was just like a YouTube recommended video, and I saw it and I was like, I'm a big baseball player, so I saw it and I'm just like, whoa, that's really cool. Like, they can make these balls curve so much, and the atmosphere is electric, and it's just really cool to watch. So yeah, I guess that's how I'd answer that question, is just, yeah, I just started watching, and from there I just turned into a hobby, and then into now hopefully a profession. Collins Q Sports something. I know this guy, I've seen him comment on my videos a lot. But how do you throw your two-seamer? So I used to throw it, good thing I have a Wiffleball with me, I used to throw it like this, almost, where the holes face up and you throw it like this, and you just get as much torque as you can, let it roll off your fingers, and it would get this kind of movement right here, and it would really break. But then I started doing that with, as my main grip, and it really just didn't really work. So now when I do my two-seam, is I just use a normal drop ball grip, and then just kind of go from this arm angle, and it'll do its thing. So yeah, that's how I throw my two-seamer, Colin. The next question actually comes from a different Colin, Son8. How long have you been playing Wiffleball? So I actually started probably back when I started watching MLW back in 2019, 2020-ish, and I stopped playing it for a while, probably a couple years after that stretch of time. And now I've just recently gotten back into it last summer, and now even into this summer. How long? I would probably say, if I was to give an estimate to how long I've genuinely been playing Wiffleball, I would probably say a year. Max Muncie Glaze, oh my gosh, says, favorite MLW team and player. My favorite MLW team is the Pacific Predators. And my favorite player would probably be Ryan Cratched. As you can see, I have a card, hoping to get this signed one day by the man himself. But yeah, so I would say either him or Jordan Robles. I also really love Jordan Robles, but I can't really decide which one's my favorite, but I'd probably say Cratch. Playball Productions again says, what's your favorite MLW moment of this season, the 2025 season? I would probably say my favorite MLW moment of the 2025 season is the Home Run Derby, and just how really awesome that was to see an underdog winner in Preston Colm. There was so many great performances in that derby, and I think I would say that's my favorite MLW moment this season. This next question comes from Tropical Wiffle, and it says top 15 to 20 Wiffleball leagues in USA, and maybe your World Series pick after the All-Star break. Top 15, I don't know if I could give you, but I could probably give you a top 3. And I would say WR Wiffle, AWA, and then MLW for me. That's what I would say. Maybe if I watched a little bit more Wiffleball, which I need to, I would probably be able to come up with a top 15, but not now. And my World Series pick after the All-Star break, I mean, there's just a lot of good teams. I love the Gators, love the Mallards. The Magic are pretty good. I think I'm going to go with the Gators on this one. Yeah, they're really good. ColinSun8 again asks, have you won an MLW tournament? I actually haven't even attended one yet. We're hoping to do that soon. Me and, guess who? Wiffle House Blitzball. We're thinking about going to one soon. So stay tuned for that. We're thinking about going to Twinsburg next year and going to that one. So that's not a for sure thing, but I'm hoping that's what we're going to be able to do. And the final question of the video comes from the Wiffle House YT, once again, my boy. Who's your favorite team captain you've played for? Well, I've only played for one team captain, and that would be you, Connor. Okay? Just trying to self-promote himself, which I guess I will. Subscribe to the Wiffle House Blitzball. Me and him are really good friends. But yeah, you, Connor, you. Okay? Does that make you feel happy? Does that make you feel happy, bud? Well, yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I just really appreciate the support you've given me. Yeah, it's just been really good. So I hope this Q&A lived up to your expectations. There wasn't really a ton of super good questions, I didn't think, but I hope that you learn more about me and that hopefully you'll be along for the ride. We're on our road to 1,000 subscribers. Hoping we'll get there pretty soon. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later.